How's it going, my lovely Death Disciples? I am the Shattered Reaper, and today we are going to continue our Dragon Age Inquisition Let's Play. Where last we left off, we had just dealt with a wonderful time at the ball at Halamshiral, where we played a most dastardly game of the game. And we were able to manipulate many members of the nobility, and most importantly, played what I would call the power moves over all of the powerful factions of Olay, Celine, the Empress, Blair of the Elf Revolution, and of Duke Gaspard, where I manipulated every single one of them to have a truce with each other, all to work for my goals of making my own shadow puppet over the Empire of Olay. And also to help deal with the blight and demons pouring from rifts and all of that. But most importantly, so that I can basically control the Empire of Olay to my will. So yeah, basically Olay is my bitch now. And now that we've had a fun time, I may have also called in a favor where I got all of those spicy candies that Iron Bull liked. I took all of them. So, yeah. Anyway, with that out of the way, we are back in Skyhold, and now I just want to talk to people. Starting with, my special Iron Bull in here. Please tell me you have more things you can say to me. Please tell me.
Come we, the able troop.
Please.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halamshiral was a mess. At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
I agree. But I mean, you know, having dicks is pretty fine.
I hate politics.
You've got a crappy job then, boss.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
Man, those serving girls are frisky.
Oh, he
you
only
later,
had that.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Why can't you understand my love for you, Iron Bull? Or lust, both? But yeah, it's both. It's both. It is definitely without a doubt both. But why must you ignore my desires for you? I don't understand. Anyway, there's a thing here. No, this is not it. You had the thing for me.
Oh, my maker. You cannot imagine how many letters I've received about the fracas at Halamshiral. Fortunately, you tied twice as many threads as cut. Although it is yet bewildering at the center.
Are we well supplied?
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
Oh, good. Halamshiral calls us stir.
There are problems coming out of Halamshiral.
There are always problems from Halamshiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
Way ahead of you. I'm on it.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Okay, so negotiate a deal for weapon plans operation available. Cassandra, my darling, how are you? How
Will
was
you
the
not
ball?
consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
Oh, that's right.
And you think I could make them agree?
Alright, I was going to talk to you about that.
Day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
Well, that is why I'm here, so, hey. I did intend to talk to you about that whole being offered the divine ship. Having fun?
The fun never ends in Skyhold, does it?
The Inquisitor was hilarious. That's what they'll say one day. You
Well, I
watch.
am.
I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next divine. Because of what happened at Halamshiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
Is that even possible?
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
Why am I not a candidate?
If they'll pick non-priests, why am I not a candidate?
Because you're a man, first and foremost. If
Success.
they name you a
But
candidate,
true.
they may as well join the Tevinter Imperium. Truly, though, I imagine it's because they're frightened of you. A weight such as yours would break the Sunburst throne and tear the Chantry to pieces. I just don't know why they believe Leliana or I would be any better.
Who cares about the Chantry?
Why even consider it? Who cares about the Chantry?
I care.
Oh. Oops. That was the wrong choice of words, wasn't it?
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
Okay, so you say that it, provides hope and faith and whatnot, but, has it really? Be honest with me, Cassandra, has it really? Because so far, I have seen the opposite happen. You really feel that way?
I'm surprised to hear you, of all people, say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
So do better.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
And what of Liliana?
You're not the only candidate. What about Leliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
What would you change?
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
Okay, I like that. I do like that a lot. Although, maybe we could also change the Templars' names. Just saying. Don't think Templar really rings that well, especially considering, you know, a few recent things that we've encountered as well. I like your determination. Oh. I can help you become divine.
I have influence, and I can use it to help the Chantry make up its mind.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You don't have to.
If you think that is the right thing to do, then thank you.
Of course.
I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
I mean, I like Liliana, but I do agree with Cassandra that, like, we do have to have change. Like, people will only accept a certain amount of change, and we kind of have to go by that, unfortunately. As much as we'd like to just have the changes happen, we have to convince people first. But, like, you know, in America, like, that point is already passed, and it, people need to start changing now, really. So it's like, I don't know. Sometimes you have to be slow about it. Sometimes you have to be quick.
This is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Now, judgment for someone. Let us begin. I think I know who it is. And I very much wish to make judgment upon her sorry ass.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture.
Oh, you even kept the mask on.
You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Well, welcome to my party now.
Out of your element, Floriane. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
That's all you have to say.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
Common work with common, Jester's outfit, bad shoes. Put her guild to work for us. Put her guild to work for us.
She remains a creature of formality and opportunity. We have use for both. Grand Duchess, Josephine will see that your wiles profit the Inquisition. Don't disappoint.
Oh, one must remember that the game is never truly over, your worship.
I will be keeping a close eye on you, just for that. I always know the game is never over. It's been a while since I talked to you, Josephine. How are you doing?
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Halamshiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
At least they weren't bored.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Celine knew.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
It was very exciting.
Playing the game was thrilling. We did just make history.
Indeed, tales of this affair have begun circulating in Val Royale. Although I do wish Varric would show a bit more restraint in his accounts of the evening.
I wonder what his accounts were exactly. Anyway, to the war table. We have things that must be done. Now that we have finished with preventing the assassination of Celine and restoring order in the Empire of Olay. Let us see now. What do we have here? Quite a lot of things going on. Support from Navarra. A letter delivered to Skyhold. It was a pleasure meeting with your representatives. We are happy to lend the Inquisition our support. Tyrion Veneto on behalf of Her Grace Duchess Amalia. And we received a Navarran toy soldier. Was kind of expecting more, but okay. Aid those impacted by the Civil War. The Imperial Army will aid the Inquisition's forces against Corypheus, but they must also address lingering issues at home. Weaknesses in the Vale, no doubt heightened due to the rifts, have resulted in demons on the road between Valforet and Montsimard. This would demand a call to action at the best of times. Unfortunately, the increased number of travelers on the roads, merchants attempting to restore trade, and displaced civilians returning home after the war has made the situation worse. I doubt the army needs the assistance of a full complement of
Any
soldiers.
news on why Corypheus is sending people to explore elven ruins of all things?
No, I suspect he keeps the reason secret, even from his inner circle.
My agents can scout the roads and divert travelers away from the worst areas. A chance to solidify our alliance and prove ourselves their equal. A joint venture will also increase our understanding of the Imperial Army's structure and tactics. Do you like that idea? Merchants often travel with armed escorts, but civilians require safe shelter. We could petition the Chantry for aid on their behalf. I'm gonna go with Colin's idea.
To work?
Let's see, support Cassandra, let's get to that. The Inquisition will have to provide any support for Cassandra as the Chantry's choice for the next Divine quietly. One moment, I also have to get rid of Discord for a moment because I just realized that was still on. Traditionally, the Chantry looks on open declarations with derision, so they can be counterproductive. But a few words in the right ears can be very effective. Note, once the Inquisition gives its support, it cannot also give support to anyone else. Well, I'm already committed to helping Cassandra, so I know just the people to inform. With the application of some political pressure, your point can easily be made.
Inquisitor?
News of your support for Cassandra has made its way to the clerics sequestered in the Grand Cathedral, Inquisitor. Just how much it will influence their decision remains to be seen. 60 influence gained, excellent. Let's see. Truth or Dare, the end game. Ambassador Montiliet. We have never met, but I believe you have, through discreet means, saved me from a most disagreeable connection. As I dislike being indebted to anyone, I shall endeavor to repay you with a news item of some interest. Were you aware that the Grand Duchess of Leeds recently paid a visit to Lake Celestine? Indeed, she stayed an entire fortnight as a guest of Duke Alvin Blancard of Valmontaigne. In light of her other connections, and the curious amount of coin which spread across the region in the aftermath, you may wish to pay him a call. Sincerely, Duke Valier Fontaine. Send our agents in. We can expose his connections to Florane for all the world to see. If Duke Blanchard is conspiring with Florian, the Imperial Court would like to know. I will send Josephine to deal with that.
Let us begin.
This is still a part of the game, after all. Alliance is getting things moving. Judgment playing to win. Contact has been made. There are others in service to Corypheus. They were promised immortality in the next world and will spare no action in this one. They cannot fathom abandoning their master, and therefore they cannot abandon me abandoning their master, and that is your opening. I can give you all of these people, and I promise there are names among them. But they will not act, will not reveal themselves without a promise of victory that would warrant risking everything. Give me a target, Inquisitor. Place your people in obvious weakness. A true tactical blunder that would legitimately pain you. It must be thus. They will sense any falseness. Reveal your side, and I will reveal the knife, and then you can take it. Take them. That is my plan. I know what it looks like. Perhaps I have fooled you all along, and now I have simply asked for you to grant me victory. But I play the game, Inquisitor. Will you now play as well? Grand Duchess Florian de Chalons. Make the promise. My people will watch the runners. We will get some of these conspirators, and only one we will risk is her. And the only one we will risk is her. I like Liliana's idea. What would the others have been? It is a risk, but she is not one of them. Say the word and the weakness will be known. She is mad if she thinks we would commit to such a risk. Send her after some gossiping prat instead. I'm gonna go send Liliana since Colin is busy. Plus, I think Colin's plan isn't necessarily the best, so... Dwarven slaves inventory hands. Okay, we'll have to deal with that soon enough. Investigate the strange chalk markings. Oh, right, we already did that. Negotiate and deal with weapon plans. Investigate elven runes. Ooh, we should probably do something about that. Inquisition contacts report a group of elves investigating ruins in the Emerald Graves. The ruins may be connected to the Emerald Knights, an order of elven warriors that predates the fall of the Dales. The history contained within would be of great value to the Dalish. The Emerald Graves has been experiencing unrest of late. If a small delegation met with the elves and offered assistance in their search, it could provide an opportunity for cooperation between the Inquisition and the Dalish, strengthening our reputation with the clans in Orlais. Send the forces in. It is time my people got their assistance. A few of our soldiers met with the elves at Dinan Hanin, the elven ruins in the Emerald Graves. Their leader, Tavin, wishes to work with us as a sign of cooperation between the Inquisition and his clan. However, some of his party are wary of our presence, and the Inquisition's intents. Our interest in strengthening our relationship with the Dalish would appear more genuine if you met with them in person. Not to worry, I'm on it. Oh, I can't visit there. I have to go to, make contact in the Emerald Graves. Okay, so I do have to go to the Emerald Graves, it looks. Okay, that works. So, yeah, we will get to that soon enough. So we will make contact in the Emerald Graves. Venture forth. We'll bring Dorian, bring Cassandra, and of course my beautiful Iron Bull. Now then, let us begin. Oh, I actually meant to talk to Dorian before I left for anywhere, but oops. Sorry about that. Anyway, I at least did speak to Cassandra, and got a nice cutscene out of it. I just kind of wish I had the same for Iron Bull after everything we've been through. I thought we had something Iron Bull. Is it because I kissed Dorian first? Is it? You didn't even ask if I wanted to break off the relationship or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why Iron Bull and I don't have more dialogue. I don't understand, and I'm confused, and I'm sad, and I'm emotionally distraught, and why did you guys need to take health potions? Don't use health potions before we've even done anything. I'm gonna have to rest now so we can get more health potions, because you guys decided to use them before we even got anywhere. Okay, now I need to also equip potions so I can get some regeneration potions, and ooh, confusion grenade. Cassandra, would you be able to use some of these, or, no, not Varric, who can I give this to? Not Cole, Dorian, you have a lyrium potion. Yes, you do. No, not Sarah. No one cares. Right. Yeah, you have the rock armor tonic. Again, I have no idea as to why neither you or Iron Bull use them, but oh well. Anyway, let's see. What's this quest for? I need to investigate. What do you have, Requisition Officer?
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
This could help us.
Alright, yep, I can get the lore requisition in the graves. Giant lore, let's do that. There we go, get some power from it. Johnson, what do you have to offer?
Your worship, just watching out for local wildlife. Little glory, but it has to be done. It's just one bear that's become a problem. A huge one. Bigger than I've ever seen. It's rampaged through camp a few times, ripping apart our supplies. One of our workers broke his leg trying to get away. Next time, we might not be so lucky. It must be upset that we're in its territory. It's it or us, so far as it's concerned.
Well, I'm all about protecting wildlife, but I guess I gotta deal with the bear first and foremost. And, ooh, a lot of new quests appeared. Noble Deeds, Noble Heart, Clara. Oh, that's right, she heard a rumor. And what's this one? Oh, yeah. And wants proof to show the Council of the Heralds. If Fairbanks gains power, she hopes he can do more for the people of the Dales. Alright, well, first things first, we gotta take care of that bear, I suppose. Again, I'm all about protecting and making sure wildlife is nice and fluent. Or is that the right word? I don't know, actually. I want the wildlife to be nice and healthy, but, it is a quest. So, I don't know what to do about that. Plus, it better offer me some great bear hides, because I need that for my crafting for armor and stuff. So, please have this be worth my time. I'm really sorry about this. Really, I am. Oh my, that's a big backflip. That is a huge ass bear. That is a really big one. How are you so huge? Sorry, I have to kill the cubs first, but I do. Just to make this easier on my comrades. Holy shit. Damn, it is really lucky that Iron Bolt has that, equipment to help revive him. Ultimate Archer technique, go! Also, sleeping powder. This is probably gonna be worth a ton of experience if I'm right. Gonna loot a little bit, get some ring velvet. Oh, I need to get to a shop soon, because I am carrying a bit too much stuff. Okay, this one's almost down. We got this. I'm really sorry about this. I really am. Ultimate Archer technique. Okay, it's good. We're good. Everything's fine. So, what's the loot I get out of this? Oh my, is that one of ours? What's in the cave? Exactly, I'm curious. Is there anything in the cave, or no? I suppose not. Oh well. I suppose the quest is done, then. But, no loot from the big giant bear that we just came across. Okay, that's... kind of feel cheated, but okay. Anyway, let's go travel over here now. So, we have two options it looks like we could give the quest to. We could give it to Fairbanks, it looks like, or we could give it to Clara. First things first. Gonna try and get, check out with Fairbanks first.
Inquisitor.
Oh, I decide between which one I can give it to.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
So, I can have him decide, or I can give it to the girl who really wants him to be a noble.
Something you need.
Oh, yes.
So, what will it look like for Clara?
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
I'm gonna let Fairbanks
Goodbye.
decide. I mean, I know he doesn't want to I know he doesn't really want it, but at the same time, it is his decision. I mean, that's kind of what I've been all about. It's your life, so it's your decision to make.
Inquisitor.
You should have everything I found on your parentage.
Thank you. This is best for everyone.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Clara's probably not gonna be happy with it. Wait a minute. We're still in our party outfit! Oh my... How did I not realize that in the first place? Anyway, I'm gonna put on my regular stuff. Let's not have you wear that. Cassandra, we're gonna give you the, Mask of the Grand Duchess. Should I? I don't know if I should. Let's give you the, Masterwork... Wait, no, no. Actually, the Superior Vanguard armor was better on you. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with all these masks that we still have. Mask of Chalons, Mask of the Grand Duchess, Curse of Morak. Yeah, and, Iron Bolt, you're gonna have your, Dread helmet back, and you're gonna have your, Masterwork Vanguard mail. Perfect. But we have a bunch of formal attire we need to get rid of now. Oh, but we have an Inquisition perk, too. And some power.
Maybe.
Let's see. Things to sell. Grand Enchanter stuff. Rebuke of the Sunderland. Is that more effective than our balls? It does not tell me, but I will get rid of it anyway. Winter's Breath. Oh, that might be good for, I don't know. It might be good for Cassandra, I don't know, though. Night Slayer. Dual Blade Dagger. Get rid of the, formal attire stuff. Get rid of the Free Marches helmet. Amulet of Death siphon. Every time an enemy dies nearby, the wearer of this amulet gains health and stamina. Yeah, that kitty collar's really been protecting Iron Bull, it looks like. Anyway, I think I'm sold it. Let's see. Iron Bull, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to replace the kitty collar, though, with the Amulet of Death siphon, since that seems more like your thing, actually. And I think I'm gonna give, Cassandra the, kitty collar. Oh, that's gonna seem so weirdo. Anyway, oh, I did realize Cassandra didn't have her, Swedish fingers equipped, so why don't we change that? Have your Swedish fingers, and also your, Winter's Breath. There we go. Perfect! Oh, yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep that. And, Dorian, you have your regular, yes, you do. Excellent. Perfect. And, Iron Bull, you do not have your, oh, that explains it. We'll take back your, Prismatic Great Axe now. Perfect. Now we're all good. Right. Now, oh, wait a minute. How did I not notice that before? Please tell me this takes me where I want to go. Okay, yeah, seriously. It looks like it... How did I not notice you before? How blind am I? Oh well, it takes me to the landmark that I need to claim for the Inquisition. The Watcher. I don't know who first called this place Watcher's Canyon. I know it's named for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. He must have had an elven name. Perhaps he was one of their gods. None of the elves here can tell me. I don't think they even know anymore. In this cave, Watcher's Reach. Well, he's reaching down into it, isn't he? Maybe with him guarding us, we'll survive this war. From Fairbank's journal. Was that literally the only reason that this exists? Kind of a bit odd for, this to literally only exist just because there's a landmark location for it. Weird, honestly, but okay. Before the dawn, much like the Inquisition, Corypheus has invested great time and effort building a trusted inner circle. Samson is a former Templar, a lyrium addict, and now the leader of the Red Templars. Colin knows Samson well and believes Intercept is something. We'll get rid of him anyways. So, let's go ahead and take care of him. Because, we need Samson dealt with, like, now. Or, I'd like intercepting people known, that Samson knows. Or something like that. Anyway, let's deal with it now. We are not facing in the right direction, though. What is the right direction? I guess this way we'll have to do. Report. Nah, never mind. I don't really care. Ow! I just need to intercept Samson's agent, or if that is Samson, whatever. I need to take care of it now. I just want to deal with it. This is probably not the safest way to go down. Ow! Okay, now this is a good reason for me to take a potion, but I'm taking a regen potion instead of using the potions that we all rely on, because I'm nice like that. Take the deep mushrooms. Take more deep mushrooms. Let's see. Should be around here somewhere. This way. Oh, elf fruit. Gimme. There you are. Oh, no, wait. This way. I think. Yes. Should be in front of us soon. Where are you now? As I collect this elf fruit. Where are you hiding? Wait a minute. Oh, it's a trail.
Goodbye.
You do not get to try and shoot better than me. Everyone should know this. I don't know why they don't know, but apparently they didn't. Oh, well, what do we have here? A letter. Monthly report, Master Kells. Numbers are fantastic, sir. Trade's booming with all this Illyrium showing up. Maybe it's red instead of blue, but people are still buying. The mage we picked up can look into what the color means. He needs to start earning his keep. We have more coin on hand, too. No need to pay off some greasy dwarf since the red stuff isn't from the deep roads. Must be killing them. Someone struck Illyrium up here and they're not getting a piece.
No.
Vishlon.
He claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
Well, I have red lyrium now, so I better go ahead and destroy it. Let's see. No, not that. There we are. Right. Okay, crafting materials, red lyrium, red lyrium, red lyrium. I'm pretty sure I still have intense red lyrium as well, which I need to get rid of, too. Red lyrium, intense dragon blood, intense red lyrium, yes. Destroy it. All of it. There we go. And, regular red lyrium. Wait, could I literally destroy... I could destroy log sites, but why would I do that? Anyway, red lyrium. There you are. Destroy it. There we go. Was the red lyrium destroyed? Oh. Okay, it's already destroyed, so we're good. Let's see now. Motherly encouragement. A young woman fell from a cliff to her death under some mysterious circumstances. Let's investigate that a little bit more, shall we? Since we're in the vicinity. Oh, a lot of embrium here. May as well take it. Oh, elf fruit, give me. Now, let's see. What can we find in this direction, exactly? Hold on a second. Do we have camps up here? We do have camps up here. Before the dawn. Okay, so there's more stuff over there. Observing the menace. Troilus Hertubis is researching Fade Rifts for what he calls his great mission. He appears to have camped at a safe distance from each rift for a time observing its behavior. There's a rift over there, and oh, the Knight's Tomb. Dinan Hanan. Ah, I see. And over here, unfinished business. Since the Seeker's strange apps. Okay, so that's something for Cassandra. Actually, you know what? I might just fast travel to this camp. Alright then, we should be able to continue from there and report.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
This could help us.
Is more giant lores? It is more giant lores. Okay, but it may as well just complete it. Get more power and stuff. There we go. Get some extra influence out of it, why not? Alright, let's see. Now, what do we have in this direction? Should be, yes. I am definitely heading in the right direction now. I believe, as I last recall, whatever was over here was one of the things that had me leave because of a giant, or actually 2 giants, that I could not deal with. But this time, I believe I am more than Are there just more giant bears now? After I killed that one giant bear, now there's just more of them. Is that really how this whole thing is working? Anyway, more red Templars to kill. Nope. Do a backflip. Because style points are important. Pure red lyrium. Now this is new. We're gonna have to immediately destroy that shit. Okay, let's see. Crafting materials, pure red lyrium. That should be way at the bottom, right? I think. Wait. Pure red lyrium, there you are. Destroy it. Excellent. Now that business is taken care of. We have more things we need to do. Take the rash vine, because why not? Huh? Wait, what hostiles are over here? Oh, it's that bear. Okay.
Let's look around.
Wait, really? There's a secret around here? Wait, I didn't want the deer. Why did you aim for the deer, Estanor? Damn you, Estanor. Why did you do that? Why did you kill an innocent deer when the bear was the bigger threat? Really? I don't understand what the logic of that was. Well, I may as well. August ram leather. Oh wait, it's a ram. Okay, well. Please tell me this will at least get me some great bear hide. Please. Okay, what have you got for me? Great bear hide. Perfect. Now I have enough for crafting.
Nothing at all, Bull? No trouble having a vint behind you?
Hope you like the view.
You can't deny you enjoy butchering my people.
Hey, butchering implies I'm gonna eat them. Most vints are just gristle and fat in a red wine marinade.
Well, that much is true.
Well, I hope you two are getting along by enjoying the view. I know Iron Bull's view there is very nice, Dorian. Very nice. Is that all from all the way up there? Okay, well then, thanks for teasing me on that, and, oh, and there's the giant. Alright. I know what to do. Please do not be hostile with me, creature. I already have a giant on me. And I need to take care of that before I deal with anything else. Because there's a secret around here. Okay, Mr. Giant, no, stop. Ow! I hate you, Giant. I truly do. Ah, that was annoying. Okay, let's try this again. And I'm going to start by doing a backflip and blowing up your kneecaps. I hope you do mind, because that is the only measure I'm going to do this. And also killing you. Blow up your kneecaps once again, because fuck you. Well, at the very least, this is it is getting much easier to kill him this time. You're almost dead. Thank you for dying. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now let me loot your corpse. Balance round shield, the rest is basic stuff. I'm just gonna take the gold. Now, let's see. The secret was around here, I think? Oh! An artifact. Again, I have no idea what these things do. And activating them does something. I don't know what, though. Obsidian, don't mind if I take some of that. Oh, there's another artifact up there. Seriously, what did they... Oh, no, wait, that's obsidian. Never mind. Still further up I have to go. Just love playing games with me, don't you, game? How do I get up there, though? I really have no idea. But there's another giant over there. Okay, you're not hostile. But maybe I don't have to deal with that giant. Let's not deal with the giant. Oh, I completely forgot basic stuff. How do I get up there? A very good question that I have no idea how to figure out. Why are there so many giants here? I thought there were just 2, but now there are 4? Really? Why am I not allowed to walk on this? Why? Why? How am I supposed to get up there? Can't get up from there. Really doesn't look like I could get there from this. How do I get up there? I can get some obsidian. Okay, well it seems like giants are fighting other things, and did that one notice me? Please tell me he didn't. He did notice me. Okay. Why are there so many damn giants in the area? You fucking better. It's my fucking bay. Please don't notice me. Backflip right over your attack there, sir. Up your kneecaps. This. Shoot him in the head and then also blow up his face. Almost dead. Almost dead. Come on, please die. Please die. I very much appreciate it if you just died. There we go, dead. And it seems like my companions want to get into a fight with another giant and also a Templar giant thingy. I do not like this situation at all. I really don't. I don't know which one to go after first. Okay, we got one of them. It's good. Lost that one's kneecaps, and at least that one's very weakened. That's good, also. Please die. Please just die. Please just die. Please just die. Please just die. Thank you for your contribution in dying. I'll just go ahead and loot the remainders and just continue the rest of my day in peace. Hopefully. Jeez, you have a bunch of basic crap. Why would I want any of it? Oh, Dorian leveled up. Let's see what we can get him now. Okay, so I know you can do lightning stuff with a fire staff. So, or maybe should we continue on the path of necromancy? Let's master this art first. Virulent. If walking bomb kills your target, the effect spreads to nearby enemies, causing secondary explosions. Concentrated detonation. Manually detonating walking bomb now directs the explosion inward, dealing significantly more damage to the target, but none to any nearby enemies. I'm gonna do virulent. That seems way better, honestly. Oh, what's this? Orders from Seludin Keep. You little shit. 3 more giants. It would be 2 if the last one hadn't died. This time don't hurt all the way from the graves of Suledin. Keep if it already has a fatal gut wound. And don't try to hide it either. Even if you hide it, the giant is still going to die. In case all your lyrium licking has made you forgetful, they need to be intact. Intact. That means nothing, no missing limbs either. See. Oh, and Cassandra and Iron Bull have also leveled up, okay. what can we get you now? Templar... Spell Purge. Through faith and will, you dispel all hostile magic from the area around you. Let's get you that. Oh, but you won't be able to use it. Oops. That was kind of pointless then, wasn't it? Oh, right, Iron Bolt also could level up. What can we get you? Let's see. Scenting blood, being near a badly wounded enemy spurs you into a frenzy, driving you into moving faster and giving you a better chance of striking deadly blows. Ooh, I like that. Terrifying Fury. Your critical strikes have a chance to cause a gory mess and send nearby enemies fleeing in panic. Oh. I'm gonna do Scenting Blood, though. This one's gonna be more effective with this. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Now then, let me see. There's a landmark over that way, so why don't we go ahead and claim it for the Inquisition now? Perfect. Velas Dalan. Dalish revere Elnora for her tireless work reviving the magical arts of Las Arlathan. Oh, nice. What have you got? Oh. Worthless, honestly. Alright, more of the graves that I claimed earlier. Alright, let's see where this leads us. Please take me closer to that secret I wanted to get earlier. This isn't quite helping. I'm trying to find every way I can to get to what I need to. But it won't do anything for me. It's annoying. Well, there are Red Templars here, so may as well kill them. What the fuck? Dorian, please revive me. Thank you. Oh, that was annoying. Be exploded now. Alright, one more to go. That'll do it.
They can take you!
There we go, that takes care of them. Anything to loot? Okay, there's one to loot. Take the 19 gold. That's all that is worth anything here. I wonder... Can this take me anywhere? Is that what it's for? No, I don't know why I thought that was supposed to do anything for me. Why? I just want the damn secret. How am I supposed to get up there? Really, how? Because this won't let me on. Let me on. Stop with the bullshit. That's annoying. It really is. Oh, wait, I think I recognize that. Dorian, move out of the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Dorian! 38, 9. Dorian! What are you doing? Can't you see I am trying?
He'll remake the world to suit his desires. His chosen terrain.
I have no idea what that was.
Need more. Have to be ready.
Start with 10 crystal grace flowers. Okay, I just need one more for that, then. Luckily, I don't have to climb up that giant, huge thing, but I cannot remember where the crystal grace was. Or where I find them. I know they're supposed to be in this area, but, don't know where I can find another one. Anyway, there's a rift over here, so I may as well take care of it. Nope. There we go, much better. Take care of you. And you. Where's that ready to go? You're dead now. Just stand right in front of this one. There we go. Ow! What the fuck was that? I'm gonna disrupt all of you for that. So take that, bitch. There we go. Much better. You're dead. You're dead. Regen potion. Oh, no, you don't. You do not get to do that with me, ma'am. I disrupted you all already. And why not disrupt you again? There we go. Much better. Take care of you. And gonna close this up.
You cover here for an ambush.
Perfect. Alright, let's see. There's another landmark over there, and I kinda want to claim that. But then again, I want to explore this area a little. Chateau de Antel. What do you have to hide now? Unfortunately, it is almost the time limit for the video, so
Impressive place.
No guards, no staff. I suspect this place has been abandoned for some time.
Colin is ready to report. And painting of Valier. Interesting. An artist, perhaps? Or an art collector? The Imperial Highway. Nanette?
How cheery.
Something stirs here. Stay alert.
Nanette de Anter, ma belle rose. Lights that automatically go on. Jeanette de Anter, matriarch of the House de Anter. Locked from the other side. General Mastro de Anter, feared by the Dog Lords. Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. A torn diary. A torn diary page. It's not fair. I want to go outside. I can hear the guests downstairs. Another party. There's always another party. Mother and father bought me a present to make me feel better. To make me better. They're just trying to shut me up. Cook's scared of me. She still calls me my sweets, but she's scared. Still, she hasn't told father or mother. She's afraid of me more than she likes them. I don't think Cook likes herself much either these days. I have a new friend now. She understands me. She'll help make things fair again.
From the looks of their clothes, I'd say these men were looters.
Unlucky ones.
Quite suspicious. What could be hidden in this strange place? Anita Chae, beloved grandmère. Portrait of a belle d'Antel. General Method Deonter feared by the Dog Lords. Why does he have two of the same paintings of himself? Nanette Deonter. Okay, there's the Dalish Woods in summer. There's more than one painting for two of these people. Why? This place makes me curious. Formal gardens. I know how searching works, thank you.
Let's look around.
What do you think I've been doing this entire time? Sketch of Chateau d'Anterre interior. What is that?
Did you hear that?
Servants' quarters. The cook's diary. Pages tucked under a servant's mattress. Danelle noticed my unease and has been pestering me with questions about the girl. I told the dratted child to see her to her duties and mind her own business. But at this rate, she's going to start prying and something will have to be done about her. Danelle's not a bad sort, even if she's a bit lazy. It'd be a pity to have to tell Lord d'Anterre that she's being troublesome. Maybe I could just have the child fired. She knows her letters and numbers. There are any number of places that would take her. It's not too late for her. I wish it weren't too late for me and the others. I must go tend to my poor sweets. I hope today will be a good day. Nothing else? What have I explored so far? Back at the formal gardens. A lot of doors to unlock. Well, we did just come across an undead unexpectedly. Or should we have expected it? No title for that painting. Servants' quarters. Canine leather and bloodstone. Paragon al Dukan carving. Bronto hide and braid of rank. Summerstone. Undead soldiers, it seems. I haven't explored the other side yet. Cleared by the Dog Lords. The one that was locked from the other side. Chateau d'Anterre. What exactly happened in the long-abandoned Chateau d'Anterre is a bit of a mystery. Perhaps exploring its darkest corners will uncover some truth or treasures. Sketch 2 of Chateau d'Anterre interior. Dead. The Antivan Kiss, Volume 1, excerpt from the first volume of a popular romance serial known for frivolity and excess. Would they truly notice so brief an absence, he murmured softly. He kept his back to her, his eyes on the painting as though she did not excite the slightest interest. Would it be so very brief? She returned the corner of his mouth twitched in smile, a small triumph that served to quicken her pulse, making her mindful of her own countenance. The garden, he murmured softly and walked away, without a glance in her direction. Her journey to the hedge maze was uneventful, although her heart yet quickened. At last he pulled her into a dark alcove. So serene, that smirk of yours, he murmured in her ear. Let me see you smile. Slowly he pulled the ribbon that bound her mask. The girl in Red Crossing. Too long I have traveled, soon I'll see her smiling. The girl in Red Crossing I'm longing to see. Oh, I know she is there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. I've dreamed of the kiss I stole neath the arbor. I've dreamed of the promise neath the old ash tree. Oh, I know she is there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. One last stream to cross, one last hill to wander, until I reach the love I'm longing to see. Oh, I know she is there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry. Running through the streets, only silence follows. Elven arrows sunk into the old ash tree. Oh, I know she is there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. Ruby on the green, petals lost and drifting. Take her to his side, Andraste, hear my plea. I found her lying there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. Not surprisingly, this folk song originates from the Red Crossing region. Although it is known in various parts of Orlais, while clearly inspired by the events of the exalted March of the Dales, it is unknown whether the narrator and the eponymous girl are based on actual figures or representative of the overall loss suffering at Red Crossing, from Orlaisian musical tradition by Sister Rosette, published by the University of Orlais. I kind of want to figure out what this whole place is about. Oh, that's meaningless. Of gods in doubt. Forgive me, I claimed belief once, swore with tears in my eyes that Our Lady was the light, and through her blessing I knew the Maker. But I cannot brook the division between what I have tried to know and what I cannot ignore. Is the Maker less silent than the profane elven pantheon, or the old gods of Tevinter? And what of archdemons that are not silent at all? We have real, ongoing strife, all of us, every people in Crete, that we each blame on the heretical actions of others, and yet if any one of our truths was truth, that blame would be impossible. It is not just that these claims of divinity cannot coexist, it is that no other claims could be made. If any one of those worshipped were ever truly God, I am shamed my faith cannot withstand so pedestrian an argument. All I have learned in my time here is fear. Initiate Michaela Chevet. Go as you must, as must we all, but know that the only thing worse than a faith broken is a faith untested. Correspondent and teachings of Mother Hevara, Valroy Archive. Oh, fuck you, Mother Hevara. You're kind of shit as a teacher if you're like, oh, you're questioning the faith? Well, that means you have never actually been tested, even though you have actually questioned the faith and have a very good point. But how dare you question the faith? Because that's wrong, because reasons. You're not supposed to question or test faith of like an actual religion. No, it's the people that need to be tested despite all the suffering they had to endure. Nah, it's your fault the faith isn't proven. From the Canticle of Threnodies, an illuminated copy of the Chant of Light. The few of the pages have been bookmarked. In secret they worked, magic upon magic, all their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until alas it gave way. Above them, a river of light, before them, the throne of heaven, waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. Canticle of Theronides 8.2 to 8.3. Secret reading. Pages of a letter have been hidden inside a copy of the Antivan Kiss Volume 2. The box seems unassuming, but I'm told it works as intended. There's an enchantment to it. It attracted power before. If you want more details, we talk more coin. There are risks in asking too many questions. I doubt you care, so long as it helps with your little problem. I'll expect my fee in due course. Superstitions. A book of superstitions, several of the pages have been bookmarked. How to prevent magic formation in the earliest stages. Should mage blood run through your line, no matter how distant the relation, avoid conceiving in winter. While with child, sleep with dried embryon beneath your pillow to ensure good health. Infants and most small children will show no signs of magic. However, you can purge the body of unwanted elements before they take hold. Place leeches on each of the child's limbs. Oh my gods. When done, burn the leeches. Be sure not to inhale the smoke. Afterwards, wrap the child's limbs in cloth, blessed by a chantry sister. A child showing signs of magic may be submerged in water until the breath is nearly lost. The fuck? If magic is still weak within them, it will die before the child. Should the trouble persist beyond reason, certain talismans may suppress the child's skill.
What fine reading material. There are more books on magic and how to contain it. And every single one is filled with superstitious nonsense.
Yeah, I'm not happy about what I just read either. You and I are on the same page, Dorian. Fucking Templars shit, it must be. Or Chantry, either one of them, basically. Ravani Medallion of Service. Whoever this person is, I want that book actually to be burned, because holy fucking shit. Balconies. What the... Interesting. Okay, that's the close quarters. Alright, well, through that door, it looks like. Balcony key required. Okay, well, there's the balcony key. Looks like there are more rooms over in the library. Gold, ring velvet. Ah, there it is. Bed chambers. Take that one. 98 gold and Silent Jenny. Apology. A hastily written note left on a guest room table. Ma chère Colette. I am very sorry, but we must depart sooner than anticipated. Night terror seized my husband. He will not remain a moment longer. Honestly, I don't know what he's thinking, rushing us out of here so rudely. I hope you'll forgive me for not conveying my regrets in person, but due to the late hour, we decided not to be a bother. I'm sure you understand. J'ai Dembellis. E. There it is again, Colette. Who is this Colette? So much mention of her. Yet... she remains a mystery. downstairs, but first things first. Nope, nothing of importance. Sketch of Chateau d'Anterre interior. Is that what I think it is? Am I gonna have to face another dragon in here? A torn diary page. I showed them. We had so much fun we did. Dancing and partying until everyone fell down. It was glorious. The best party ever. Father and Mother went to their room when we were done. Mother was crying. She was so happy. I held out the present and made me better, just like they said. I've not left the house. I'm still scared of what's on the other side of the door, but maybe I'll go out tomorrow. I don't think those were tears of joy in the feeling. Sacrificial dagger, that's suspicious. Locked from the other side, another one. Not been. I could have the balcony key. I know I'm going over the time limit, but I'm really curious about this place. There's a door over there in the house for some reason.
Goodbye.
Corpse heart. Jagged battle axe. Nothing else? Ah. Well, this was a waste then. Jeanette d'Anterre, matriarch of the House d'Anterre. Huh. I think I'll actually just go ahead and end the video here, and the mysteries will just have to wait another time. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give that like button a stab if you did. Subscribe if you want more death in your life. Be sure the bell is tolling for thee, and until next time, rest in peace. Bye! Enjoyed today's video? Well, there's plenty more for you to enjoy here, and if you also want to support this small channel, then there is also my Ko-fi, which is available, as well as a Twitter thread that gives you my commissioning info. And if you'd like some traditional art or literature, feel free to DM me on Twitter. Thank you for enjoying the video and for your viewership.